Matheus Parizi. My film is called First Act, Primeiro Ato.
So it looks like, well, first talk about your film, and then I have a couple of questions.
It's a film about some students in a drama class. They're being taught technique, and they're being taught technique with a play by Shakespeare that is really about uprising, riots. And they want to go to real riots, real demonstrations, protests, and convince their colleagues to do so.
So it looks very controversial. Have you screened it in Brazil yet?
No, not yet. No, not official screenings. Only in the left-wing spaces, so protected. Yeah.
Well, that was my question. Like, would you get some pushback, or would there be some kind of controversy showing your film?
I mean, short films, the audiences, we do know that they're mostly filmmakers, cinephiles, So I wouldn't think so. I mean, if we showed it in a big platform, then yeah, you can see what happened to Marighella, to Wagner's film, in Berlin. Mm-hmm. If you show it in big, if it becomes commercial, then yeah.
So what was the whole idea? How did you get inspired to do this?
Well, it was two different routes. It is a prequel to a feature length that we were already developing for a development fund. So we see how the two leading characters became friends in the short film. So that's one part of it. And the second part of it was just protests that I was going to, and there's some fiction footage, but non-fiction footage. The non-fiction footage was captured by me, and I was just with the actor that plays the leading role, and he was there just as a protester, like myself. So some of the stuff we shot there, we saw that I felt that really had a potential. Me and my co-writer, every time we would watch some specific clips of it that were talking about the rights that were already being cut off. It was really bringing us to tears every time it was playing out, and I felt that emotional connection to political ideas was really powerful, that there was a film there. So then we started building the plot around this, and to imagine what kind of context and what kind of lives those protesters would have.
Well, congratulations. I do have one more question for you.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, are you a Game of Thrones fan?
I'm not. I'm sorry.
Okay, we'll slash that question. You don't get that question. Okay, so in the nerd universe,
right,
if you had a weapon of choice or a superpower to defeat the forces of evil, what would you pick?
I guess telekinesis. One influence for this short film was Akira, Katsuhiro Otomo's, the anime, and Tetsu's, this capacity he has to move things around and to fly and to do all this crazy stuff. That.
Well, that's a great answer. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
I'm more of a nerd than I thought.
You are.